GLAMLITE pizza is the pizza for you and me. Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It. Today I wanted to create more of like a grunge-ish type look, really dark, really mysterious. And it's because I have this wig that you guys can see at the end of the video that I received in a mystery wig haul. And I've had it sitting for a while, and I was like, you know what, this has been sitting and I'm gonna style it, and I did. So you will see that at the end of this video. But today I wanted to use the GLAMLITE pizza palette just to create something a little bit more dark, because this is more of a rather darker palette aside from the pinks, this orange and this green. It is a really dark palette, so we're going to be using that today. That's going to be the star of our show today. But until then, today I'm going to be using my Fenty Hydrating Longwear Foundation. We will be using some of the Maybelline Super Stay Concealer to contour. We of course have the Fenty Beauty Mocha Matchsticks, and we also have, I think I'm going to be using both of these palettes for my cream blush to make a really dark ombre blush. And then we have, of course, our Morphe Dip Brow. So I'm going to do all of that real quick. We're going to speed right through that, and then I will set my makeup, and then we will be back with the pizza palette. And I forgot to say that we will be using this for primer and this to color correct my beard, as always. It's pretty standard stuff, but you know, if I'm mentioning everything else, I might as well include this too, right? All right, let's get started. Action! GLAMLITE pizza is the pizza for my eyeshadow. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna do really, but all I know is that I'm gonna take some brushes, dip into some fun colors, and then create something maybe smoky, maybe dramatic. I really haven't decided yet, but let's find out anyway. Let's see, let's dip in. I think we're gonna start with this shade right here called Bacon, even though if you guys know me, you guys know that I'm not a fan of bacon. I'm not a fan of bacon, y'all. But let's put that right here. Let's pack it in and blend it out right here. I forgot to put setting powder on, hold on. I meant to say baking powder, not setting powder. I already set my face, but I'm just baking right now. And then we're going to add some of that bacon shade once again to our inner corner. A lot of people make fun of me and they ask what is wrong with me when I say that I don't like bacon. And for me, it's just a texture thing. And I just don't find it that good. It's like kind of gross to me. But to each their own, I guess. Please just stop judging me. But we're just taking that, putting it in our inner corner, smoking it out, building it up. Now let's use this Kalamata olives. This shade. I've never heard of such a thing. Never heard of such a thing. But we're going to take that and we're going to use that next to this. We're going to blend in to the bacon shade and smoke up and out. Has anybody ever heard of Kalamata olives? Kalamata? Has anybody heard of that? Because I have not. And if you have, can you comment below, tell me what the hell that is? What am I feeling right now? Maybe let's go with some marinara. Let's try some marinara. Let's try it. And then we use that on the outer corner right here. I feel like I'm accidentally creating like a bruise wheel on my eyes. Whoopsie. That's okay though. Let's go back in with that purple shade, purple-ish shade, and try to build that up again. Actually, why not we dip into red olives and see if we can use that? Because it's a shimmer shade, I want to see if it'll pick up on here. Just to add a little bit more purple. And let's go in with some black olives and create an outer V and add some dimension. I don't really like black olives either. I'm very picky. Alright, so my heat just turned on and I'm sorry about that guys, but I just used the GLAMLITE eye primer to cut my crease, and then now I'm going to take the shimmer shade that is called Jalapenos, and we're going to put that all over our eyelid. And then just to add a little bit of a pop to this lid, I am going to take the pineapple shade from the pizza palette and I am going to just softly dust that on and then go back over it with the jalapenos shade, just because I want there to be more of like a gold reflect on this eye. And I feel like if I add some of the pineapple first and then sandwich that between two layers of the jalapenos, it would create something pretty cool. And I think that's what I have on my eyes right now. Something pretty cool. But let's go back in with black olives and then just blend out that crease right here. So I think this is the eye look that I have for you guys today. I'm going to add some eyeliner to this. I'm not really sure how this is looking. It looks a little kind of like barfy, vomity, but like, hey, you know what? That's edgy. As my friends would say, not my words, their words, don't cancel me. But I'm hoping that with the wig that I have, it will tie this eye together and everything will look great. But yeah, let me add some eyeliner. Let's see what eyeliner. We are going to use the House Laboratories and create a very graphic wing. And then now I'm just going in with black olives and kind of trying to blend out the edge of the liner that we just put down. Because I'm feeling spicy, I think I'm going to try to make a graphic line separating... Actually, you know what? No, let's not do that. I don't know what I'm doing. No. Now with a flat brush, I'm taking the shade Meatballs and I'm going to use that on my lower lash line. Now let's add some Anastasia Lash Brag as mascara. Now I am just dusting off all of this extra baking powder that's catching all of the eyeshadows that I laid down. And then we are going to go in and add some eyebrow powder to my eyebrows just to make sure that those are defined as well. And to do that, we will be using this mini eyebrow palette from Eyelore. And then using this powder right here to define our brow bone. Alright, now that the brows are done, let's move on to the rest of our face. So once again, using my broken NYX Professional Contour palette, we're going to contour, and I am going to dip into this darker shade just to give more of a darker contour. I normally don't dip into this shade unless I'm doing anything on stage under a lot of lighting, but I feel like it'll help just make everything look a lot darker, which is what I want to go for, something super, like, I don't know, grungy. And I'm afraid to say that because I don't want to piss people off who actually like grunge, and they're gonna be like, your ugly piece of shit makeup is not grunge, girl. But grunge to me, girl, because I don't know what the difference is. Somebody educate me in the comments below, baby. But we're just taking that and just adding some contour. Adding a very serious contour, you know what I mean? I like to use this broken brush that melted and then shifted together. Like, it's stuck like this, I'm pretty sure. But that's because I had accidentally set my brushes next to my space heater for them to dry. And of course, my actual heater will turn on right now. But I decided to use my space heater to dry my brushes after I cleaned them one day, and this one brush melted, unlike the other ones. But that's fine. It's okay. Because I'm gonna work with it. It'll be alright. We have to work with our stuff, not against it. And then we're just gonna dust off some of this contour like I always do, just to blend it in even further. And for blush, let's go in with the Juvia's Place Volume 1 little blush mini duo quad palette thingy, and let's add, I think I want to stick with just this shade this time, because I'm not really one to use darker shades like that, but today is a great day for that. So let's add that. Blend it up and out. And then going back into our NYX palette, let's just take some of these shades. I think we're going to use this darker one too, and then this lighter one, and then just kind of mix them together and put that on my highlight areas, like so. For highlight, I'm going in with the Jeffree Star Platinum Ice palette, and then I'm dipping into both Glacier and Lavender Snow for a highlight. And then just taking some of that ice cold shade just to add a little bit more brightness to certain spots. And for lips, we're going to be using the Queen Studios lip liner in the shade Herbie, and then we will be using the liquid to matte lipstick in the shade The Show. And then we will be using Thorn Le Riot Lip Gloss from House Labs to go over it. Alright, so this is the completed look. I'm going to add some finishing touches to this makeup, and then I will be right back with the full completed look. Alright, and I am back, and I am absolutely obsessed with this look that I have for you guys today. Look at this wig. I styled it myself following a tutorial from Online Kind, who was on season 1 of Canada's Drag Race. And I've been creating a lot of wigs like this lately just because I find it to be very voluminous and for it to be pretty easy to create. So I am just really happy right now, and I'm feeling this like come to the dark side type of vibe, and I am loving it so much. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this hair? I styled it myself. And I'm just feeling really dark right now, and I am obsessed. So this has been the, where is it at? Right here. This has been the GLAMLITE Pizza Palette, little eye makeup gig today, and I am very excited. I feel like I say that a lot, and I don't really know why, but like, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, this is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Taco Minaj, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!